Hi, I'm Matthew. Welcome to my channel, and today we're doing another shave video. Real quick, I'm gonna wet my face. Oh yes, it is time for another blade showdown. And this isn't just any blade showdown. This is the main event, what everyone has been waiting for. Today's blades are going to be the Gillette Wilkinson sword from India and the Gillette Super Thin. My wife has loaded both of these razors with the already said blades. I have no idea which one is in which one. And today's shave soap is going to be by Stirling Soap Company, and this is Black Cherry, and this is a really nice scent if you like cherries. And I will be using the Glacial Aftershave Splash, that is also Black Cherry, and I do have that whipped up in my Captain's Choice copper bowl. What a excellent scent. And I am using my beautiful Trotter's Handcraft brush. And this is that brush that, depending on the lighting, it may be black, it may be red, it may be cherry. And I thought it would go good in this picture right here, because this is everything that I'm using today. So let's go ahead and get lathered up. I'm not going to use any pre-shave today. I thought about it, and that thought escaped my mind quickly, because I thought, you know what? Stirling is so good, you don't need a pre-shave. So I'm just going to get lathered up here. I've got 2 days worth of growth, and it is Wednesday on Will It Shave Wednesday. Who would have thought? All right, the lather looks beautiful. So let's go ahead and get the shave going. Razor number one. I'm going to wet the razor, warm it up a little bit. I've got some warm water here. And let's get the shave going. I know this blade. Maybe. Pretty close. It's kind of smooth. It's pretty smooth, pretty sharp. Normal trouble spot. Still has some hair there. Razor number two. I'm going to go ahead and warm that one up. Now I can tell you, this razor, I don't want to show it dirty. I can feel that one side of the blade is a little different than the other. So I'm going to go by the, excuse me, the side that feels better. And it's not that side, it's this side. Closer, it got that area. I'm going to have to go with this blade, even though one side is not as smooth as the other. So I'm going to say this blade is the winner. Let's go ahead and take a look at what blade it is. And I don't know why that, but my little shelf that I have there, the handles are wanting to roll off. So The winner is going to be the Gillette Super Thin. Wow, can you believe it? I can believe it because it is a nice, sharp blade and it's pretty smooth. I've used these these blades quite often, and I've never had one where one side was, so I kind of flipped it over just to see if that'll make a difference. So the loser is going to be this one, which I will have to say is the Gillette Wilkinson sword. Yes, that is the one. All right, so let's take a look at the chart right now, just so you guys can do a little flashback. And you know, this is subjective. It can change. I could do the whole thing all over and probably get different results. So let's look at the chart. What do you think about that? Well, it was fun. And there was times it seemed to me that it wasn't going fast enough. And there was times I thought, I'm almost done. So it all goes with the mood and how you feel. Let's take a look at the lather here. Yep, it's pretty nice. So I will be finishing off the shave with the winner chicken dinner, the Gillette Super Thin. Now, if I had to rank that blade on price, I would say it's pretty expensive, and I would choose another blade unless you just loved it so much. The problem is if you find them on eBay, a lot of times, sometimes I'm getting an alert on my phone. They're made in Thailand. I think that's right. Was that right? And so, or at least that's what some of the markings, the language is in. But if you find them on eBay, it's not always shipping from there. It's shipping from like Portugal or somewhere in a far distant land. And the problem is the shipping. The cost of the shipping is so high, and the blades aren't real cheap to begin with. So when it comes to value, I would say probably pick, you know, something else like the Wilkinson sword. I mean, you can find those on Amazon for like $6.99 for 100. That is crazy. Or the Nasset, I think they're around 12 bucks. But the main thing is, when it comes down to happiness and value and price, or whatever you want to say, it is only worth what you're willing to pay. And some guys are willing to pay a lot, and some guys are not. You just have to be happy with your decision. Yep. Did I tell you the scent description? It's cherry. Surprisingly, on my last shave video where I did 3 passes with the grain, I got 0 irritation. That was something. I thought I might get a little bit on my neck, but I did not. All right, I'm gonna get cleaned up with some cold water, and I will be right back. I figured I would break out my Lancaster black sheep towel and this, and allergies, I guess. This could be pink or light cherry, or I don't know, whatever you want to say, but it kind of goes with the color theme. I'm gonna add a little splash here. Oh yeah. You know, that cherry, that would be kind of a nice mashup with the Haverford. What do you think? Might make a nice kind of cherry tobacco scent. Ooh. And I will be following that up with a little Star Jelly. I do have some Sterling balms, but they are just not my favorite. They seem a little bit too much like lotion, and I just kind of get a little bit of a sticky dry down with a little bit of, to me it seems a little bit of greasiness, and just not my thing. And I could maybe go a little lighter, but the thing about this Star Jelly is you can put as much on, and it seems to really absorb into the skin and dry quickly with no residue. Wow, what a shave. All right, well, that ends this blade competition. I highly appreciate, or truly appreciate, you guys watching and sticking with me on this journey. And wow, it was fun. I will see you guys on Sunday Shave. You have a great rest of your week.